How excited did you get the last time you had to stand up and speak? How happy? How happy were you the last time you had to prepare for your presentation? Being excited, jumping for joy, or looking forward to it aren't exactly the words or feelings professionals have at the thought of having to present or speak in public. If they can, many would rather avoid it. And for those that don't even feel this way, they still consider presenting and standing up to speak as more of a burden, as a chore, something they have to do. You might hear them say, or maybe you've even said it, let's just get it over and done with. Generally speaking, the feelings are negative. Having worked with tens of thousands of individuals from all around the world, I've heard almost everything. Most people have negative thoughts and conversations that's running through their head. What if I suck? What if I forget? What if I totally go blank? What if I get it wrong? What if I look incompetent and incapable? What if I make a fool out of myself? What if I look rigid? What will people think of me? How am I going to live with this crushed ego? These are but some of the many negative thoughts and conversations that are probably running through your mind if you don't put a leash and take control of your thoughts. Where do you think all that anxiety comes from? The stress, the discomfort, dry throat, sweaty palms, shoulders tightening up, that sickness feeling that you get in your stomach, shaky knees? Where do you think all that comes from? And even if you look great on the outside, that turmoil that you feel on the inside, these feelings stem from negative thoughts and conversations that you're allowing to roam freely in your mind. They boil up inside of you, and then whether you know it or not, over time, fears start building up in you. Fears like the fear of the unknown. What's going to happen? Fear of rejection. What if they disagree? Fear of looking stupid. That kind of needs no explaining. Fear of exclusion. What if I create a divide between myself and the audience? Fear of a past mishap. Maybe you stuffed up in the past and you're afraid you're going to stuff up again. Fear of not being liked or loved. All these negative thoughts, conversations, discomfort, and fears at any level comes from three places. Number one, you're in your head. You think that it's about you. Two, your current thoughts are self-defeating. Your perception of presenting and speaking is negative, that it's a barrier, an impediment, an annoyance in your life. And three, you're aware that you lack the skills. This is actually what strongly and subconsciously hinders your confidence. Skill breeds confidence, and so far you've been aware of this vacuum of your existing skill and what is expected of you, or at least what you expect of yourself. And so you get sucked into these negative thoughts. Let's tackle each point, because these are the realities that you must both accept and address. Once you do, with what you will learn in this program, along with your continuous effort and practice, you will find yourself playing this game and winning.